Welcome back. We're talking with Matt Bell, and we're talking about on-court fighting.
and knee injuries and all kinds of stuff.
We just do a little prep time before we do the
Look
interview.
at him, he's
Matt's
speechless.
about
He
ready
can't
to
even
get up
speak.
and leave. No, Matt, tell us.
This way it's going. I'm here to talk about my adult basketball league. This is the third year that we've had it. Now I'm going to knock on wood because in reference to your comment about brawling on the court or whatever you said, this is the third year. The 2 years prior to this, we have not had one single fight.
Okay,
Now,
good.
Does that mean that it doesn't get competitive? No.
Right.
Certainly
I mean,
not. You want it to be, don't you?
Why would you want to go play ball if it's not competitive?
And with basketball, too, it's elbows, and you're moving around trying to get to the basket, and you go up, and you may
It happens.
contact with somebody, and they may get upset about it.
And most of the injuries that happen in our adult league are not the direct result of contact necessarily. It's called getting old.
Getting old.
Oh, well, exactly.
So, knee goes out. That's real popular. I know two of my teammates from last year had knee problems during the league.
Will they be back?
One will not be back. He's
retired.
weak anyway, so you like those weakest links to kind of get him.
What's the age group? I mean, where do you start and where do you end?
The age group is 25 and older. We've got 60-year-olds that play in this league.
Do you mix the 60-year-old and the 25-year-old? Okay.
What we've done for the past 2 years, and we're going to do this year, teams can sign up or individuals can sign up. So a team may consist of two 25-year-olds, two 50-year-olds, and some mixed in there. There's no league or limit on the number of individuals you can have in a team. And then the individuals that sign up that don't have a team, we'll find a roster that maybe only has 7 guys, and we'll say, hey, can he play with you guys? And every time, open arms, they're ready to go.
Okay. And do you have a limit on how many teams that you'll have?
No, there is no limit.
Okay.
How many have you had in the past?
9 teams.
Okay.
We've had over 90 men sign up for the
Wow.
past 2 years. This year, it looks like we might beat that, but I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jinx the whole process. I always get stressed out prior to the first league meeting, which I'll try to have a league meeting maybe February 6th. I'm still working on that, but prior to that, you don't hear a lot of feedback, and then you show up to the gym and they're there. So, but we do have several teams that are already signed up, and more calls coming in. Now there is one exception. We referenced the 25 and over. 2 teams will be allowed, each team will be allowed 2 roster spots for men 21 to 25.
Okay.
There is no exception to that rule. If you're not 21, you can't play. But 21 to 25, we've allowed the exception because there are some men out there that maybe didn't go to college or they're not, out, they're just working. They've got families or young family men. Those are the type that we like to see come and play ball with us. Now they'll be a little bit better as far as the endurance, but we don't want to shut anybody out. But at the same time, those fights from previous years in this league that before I came along and reworked it were your 19, 20-year-old guys that were coming down there, and they were a little bit too physical.
A little hot-headed, maybe.
And they really had nothing to worry about. When you're 25 years old, typically you've got a family you got to worry about. So getting locked up in jail isn't something that works for you a whole lot. So
why did you just throw it out there?
Yeah, I mean. And there is a strict no fighting. There's no cussing. There's no.
Oh, okay.
The games will be every Tuesday night during the month of March and then April until each team plays the appropriate number of games, and then we have the tournament at the end of the season. It's at the youth center on Tuesday nights, and the emphasis would be youth center. There's going to be kids there.
Exactly.
Families show up. We can pack the gym down there because families come see their dads playing. Well, you've got to have a family-friendly environment. So swearing, it's just not tolerated.
Now, when will it start? When will you said in
March? Yes.
But is there a cutoff on the sign-up?
Registration cutoff will be February 28th. After that, we'll start games the first Tuesday of March.
Wow.
So now there is a bonus to signing up early, because during the month of February, I've spoken with the youth center, and they've agreed to open up the gym by reservation to adult league teams to practice during the month of February.
So you can
on
get a
Tuesday
head start
nights,
there on your
yes, they
practice.
can practice. And that was something new added this year to give teams a chance to start working together.
Wow, sounds
Now,
like
is this
fun.
full court? Are you going to have 2 or 3 games playing at one time?
There's
or-
2 games playing at a time. At the youth center, they've got the shorter full
Right.
courts.
Yeah.
That's what we play on. We don't have
That's
to
the
run
old
the
man
huge.
court.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you don't have
good
to-
enough for the kids.
I was
Good
gonna
enough
say,
for me. Yeah, you don't have to run a huge full court. It is full court, 2 goals, but it's a shorter version of that.
And I like it when the older guys say, "You guys throw the ball to me, I'll stay here."
Yeah, we got a lot of snowbirds, as we call them. They just hang out on one end. You'll have a guy that'll hang on the defensive side for a little while, and then eventually he'll make his way to the offensive side, and he's camped out there for a little while. That happens. It's just a good opportunity for men in the community to, socialize, meet other guys that are, have similar interests, and maybe restore some of that glory of the competitive years whenever we used to play ball.
I can still do it.
And
Yes.
health benefits of being active.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Get off the couch and come play ball.
You bet.
Now, you're going to play, right?
I'm there.
Do you usually lose weight when you're playing during that session, or
Yeah.
during that time?
Yeah, lose weight, lose strength, lose everything when I'm playing. out
Knee
there.
power.
Lose wind.
Now, don't listen to him if you're thinking about doing this. That's just Matt. This may just.
It's fun. There is a fee. I want to get that out there too.
Yeah.
There's a $30 fee, and if you've ever paid for your child to play in a league, you don't pay $30 for a league. It's a full-blown season and tournament action. The fee is $30, and it covers 1 year full membership to the youth center.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
$20
great.
straight off the top goes to the youth center. For the past 2 years, with 90 plus, that's over $1,800 that this league has been able to gather for the youth center based off of membership. And then the other $10 goes toward paying officials, 2 officials per game for the
Okay.
tournament time. During the regular season, it's a call your own, kind of just have fun and have a good time. When it comes tournament time, everybody gets more competitive. Everybody makes the tournament, and everybody's real competitive in the tournament, so we need to have officials
Exactly.
to monitor fouls.
Good. So they can sign up at the youth center.
Actually, there's a.
How do they sign up?
I'm handling the sign-ups.
Okay.
It's a league that I'm organizing. I don't want to, didn't want the youth center to have any more workload than they already do. But they can contact me on my cell phone. That's 870-754-1923, or call my office at 741-1789,
Okay.
or email me mbell@harrisonarkansas.org, or stop by my office.
Okay.
That's.
Now we want to also let people know that you're the sports
Director of sports
director
and
of
events.
sports, right, for the CVB.
Yes,
And
yes.
what's coming up next? I mean, what's the
Well, we've got
what's on
soccer
the
coming
horizon?
up.
Okay.
We've got high school soccer tournaments. We've got youth soccer tournaments. Those are going to be very good for the community. I mean, they're always a plus. So we've got a heck of a complex, one of the best
Yeah.
in the state as far as soccer is concerned. And it's it's something to be proud of, and allow teams from out of town to come and
When's
and
that?
share.
When's that take place? When's that season start?
March for the soccer.
Yeah.
March 3rd, there's a high school soccer invitational. I think there's a total of, Coach Pratt told 19 teams, 8 girls and
Okay.
11 boys. March 10 is the NASA soccer tournament, which is a youth tournament, and they're still registering for that. And there's no limit. We hope to see quite a few teams for that. And then March 17th, Coach Pratt has his Remax Cup, which is another soccer tournament.
Okay.
that he
Great.
does. So
Busy.
busy. March is a
soccer.
good kickoff month.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that.
Thank
if you're
you.
interested in the adult basketball league, just go ahead and call him at the number that was listed. I know there's more information at the end of the show on how to get a hold of Matt. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Good
you.
luck with
Appreciate
that.
it.
Appreciate you guys.
Hope you make it without any injury this year.
Cross your fingers. Cross mine.
All right, let's take a break, and then we'll be talking with Roger Grisham and Russell Colvert about the First Baptist Church of Alpena's Wild Game Dinner and Kingdom Dog Ministry. Stay with us.